Alrighty, let's get this little ball fun joy over here as we try to figure out how to get the war going. Bring the war home, or we're gonna bring something home. We're gonna bring bring the homeland home, I think. So yeah. I want to reduce this by a wee bit over there just so we can have the time management stuff. We're gonna fight off all our Zionist cause. Get some pop instability and all that lovely stuff. Our time has come. Every true Israeli, yes, Israeli, shall take arms and wage war against our long-time oppressors. Our needs may be different, but our dream is the same. A sovereignty on the land of Israel, led by Hughes and no one else. Tell us finally right, will take us rightfully ours. Yeah, the champagne, the conferences. We'll be having that the conf keynote. Let's get some mills. That one factory, nice. Whenever we get that over, that's gonna be nice. There was a car that's called the Malicious. This big group is forming the Zionists with all work and use to survive. The future of our people depends on it. Indeed it shall. Live with the... Okay, we're not doing Stern. Stuff. I still thinking of maybe redoing that Stern series at some point over there. Not immediately after. I'm going to be doing the Socialist Persia. Over there. Maybe do some... Well, so kind of do... No, this pad over here. Yugoslavia. One of these two pads over there. And then some things over there. There's like 3 things I'm interested in Bulgaria over there, really. A little bit interesting stuff we got going over here. There's some corner over there. Yeah, we should first of all reintegrate some of these. Haganah joins. Socialist paramilitary unit, the Haganah, offered us their aid to struggle for the Holy Land. Can do settlements until this point, they can move us hundreds of experienced militiamen and increase our chance of driving out the king from Israel. Hurrah for the Haganah. Rhyme. I think that's the rhyme. Yeah, Lynn did. And Lynn did. Lynn because Lynn did. Anyways, we got the left over here. Now let's get the right. The right on time. Anyways, many militias are paramilitary units are setting aside the differences to ensure survival to stay against the enemy. While the Lagahanla maintains the defense of our countryside, the two nationalists must fight and establish a proper military force. And we shall do just that. There's a defensive line here. Nope. So now we have this one over there established. Let's see. Let's do a defense of the Yeshiv. For a while, we have been reestablishing ourselves for the land of Israel, forming our city and developing our communities, all the while facing contemplated expulsion of destruction. Now the blue and white banner and the call to arms is heard to defend our communities from prison and future attacks by militants. It is the Haganah's goal to fortify and push back against threats to our community and urge that Israeli. Urge that Israel. I can't. Names are hard for me. I'm terrible on names. I'm definitely bad. Got the defense over here. Let's raid their supplies. To fight this war, that is to secure the future of the Jewish people, and require more than just willing volunteers from overseas. The guns that the King of Syria once used to keep the Jews in line will be turned against them. But they equal opportunity, equality. Actually, how much into that? Oh yeah, that's a bad. Anyways, where the conscription laws. We really keep the war effort alive and introducing conscription laws is the duty of everyone to join the struggle of our homeland. We're fighting out for our freedom, but the freedom of our sons and daughters too. We demolish every capable man and woman in defense of the country now, forever. Again, that it's really defense for something running. The defensively force. School mass combat. We'll probably just rely on infantry. We may be able to do motorized. It depends. Some guys are dead. Sometimes there's supply lines. Soon I will pull most of it over that mission. Reinforcement of reconnaissance brigade will disrupt their lines and target operations. I do wonder if the Kingdom of Syria will be able to do things over there. I'm pretty sure once the Middle East gets their content stuff over there, if I can see stuff over there, because we got the Golden Square door over there, and we got see the resurgence of the Ottoman Empire over there, and we also got the wife of the wife of Kemal. Because Pasha's all the way over here, in Middle Enver. He's all the way over there in Central Asia. Look at that sweet, sweet victory. Yep. Well, I've broke the Savage ceasefire. Is it the hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. So I'll get real quick. But yeah, we got the ceasefire going on over here. Got tiny little state over there. Down the nations over here. All sorts of people going on over there. There's a ceasefire. After the tense and bloody war, the armies of Syria have been defeated last, expelled from Palestine, and forced to shamefully retreat toward Damascus until they finally agree in a cessation of hostility. The war taking a heavy toll on both Israel and Syria, but the biggest casualty was the reputation of King Ghazi and its domain, who would make them party during the war with a great sort of additional unrest elsewhere in the country. Away in the rest of the say point at decreasing frequency intensity. Sweet victory. So I just gotta think of that once. Anyway, but yeah, you are still going to square party. Gonna be going to square party things. Well, so that should be an interesting little thing over there. Yeah, I'm gonna read this thing over here because it relates to us. In the fire and chaos of sincere war, a new state has cemented itself on the sea air, the state of the Jews. While our intel was forced to bend the knee to British steel, many wondered what would happen before we come to hold the land. With the poor of the world among Britain being well known, it's come to shock many the entirety of the Ottoman Syria. And beginning to an Arab king, Fuzzers, crowning of Damascus. In Damascus, tensions between both populations of Palestine began bubbling to the surface. I cannot read today, Jesus Christ. Now the years of wandering in the wilderness, the Jewish people truly have a homeland to call it home. They have the kid Zev Jabotinsky of the Igran, the Joshua of the revolt. Joshua Graham. Sorry. The new nations have begun. Oh, she's a Mormon. Anyways. Nations have begun preparing to draft her first laws, hold her first election, decide what she even calls herself. They have caught Jews set the ceasefire line, begin a mass exodus in their face of militia retaliation, green whistles through empty mosques. International Jews wait to see if the new country historically shall backslide into autocracy or the ranks of democracy will gain another member. Just like all. Mr. Rubber and olive tree blooms. Indeed, the bloomiest of all the olive trees. Trees and even. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, let's get commando. I like commando. Or sabotaging the supply lines. One over there. We got these things over here. Description. Or the militias. And now, Bar Kaba rise again. There's interesting stuff we got going on over there. Lots of bad shit. Non-existent, but anyways. The admin of a Jewish homeland would come, in spite of the fact that, according to the record, Jews over Syrian Palestine are around a third of the population. The fact that a majority of those even living in the coastal peninsula area makes garnering the fledgling Israel a major challenge. Unrest is rife, and the issues of land property rights are in no much flashpoint. Like over there, there's definitely going to be tons of tension going on over here. And now the revision is split over here. This event decides whether the Stern gang going to be doing their interesting stuff, or the democracy going to be actually going to be a thing. The missions are like most groups in politics, not unified. The Hadzava Zev Jabotinsky have come to blow with the Leahy of Yair Stern over the Lee's radicalism. Or conversely, the Lee's refusal to adhere to Jabotinsky's so-called But milquetoast approach to Zionism. The organization approach is split, which empowers and now reduces this argument. This term could also push later towards more radical direct action. Yes, they can't take power over there. And you can see what's different. All sorts of differentiations going over there. I'm interested in some Middle Eastern content over there, military stuff over there. Maybe from what little I played of Assyria over there. Definitely gonna be doing both of these paths over here at some point over there. Not right now, because we're gonna be doing both Israel and then Persia over there, because those are the two nations that had their content for like a long while here in the Middle East. It's very much gonna be a little interesting, little bits, bit and bab, all sorts of things we are going over into there. Sabotage. But I am very curious about some stuff over there, especially when Iraq is not mandatory. Yes, I'm gonna keep making that joke every time. Every time I say it over there, because that joke will never not be funny. So we got big ass BN government. BN government. Yeah, I'm just curious about a lot of things over there. Just stuff, we gotta get the content over there. Wait a minute, I guess, right? Now, I'm gonna be doing the thing with France. Anyways, excuse me, the movement. Now that the issues of independence and the ineffectual state of Syria has been dealt with for now, a lot of movement has reached a critical point in history. With the Jewish state secure from British colonialism and Arab revolution, there is no longer anything left to unify various political factions of the state. As the Labour Zionists, the Palestinian Communist Party, and the Region Zionists on the Batinsky intend to form a new government. Radicals in the Lahini are going to turn to Batinsky, declaring him to be a false Zionist, despite being the founder of the ideology. Interesting. Jablonski responded by reaffirming his program position, labeling the England and his treasonous rebels, merely masquerading the Zionists. Haim Weizmann, provisional president of Israel, made attempts to mediate the conflict between two groups, but was unsuccessful, leaving game during Korean negotiation. And last ever to avoid persecution by a newly formed Mossad. Yeah, that's still a thing. I say that's what that formed already. That was pretty quick. It was, I don't remember when Mossad was formed. I've heard about them. Especially the fucking Scorzini's little thing they did over there. And also Scorzine's little trip to Isles. I can't remember when they formed shit. I don't remember a lot of things actually. I do apologize. Memory bad and I can't speak words anyway. AOF started joined the Israeli force and assaulted the capital and attempt to arrest Batinsky and coup de government. It turned Cabal tried to march up to the capital building. They found Hagan of militias waiting for them there. Thinking quickly Stern provided speeches where there was the middle responded by rounding up a place everyone under arrest. That could not be general. See? Oh yeah, the popping of Carl. I guess it doesn't matter what, you know. Stern told the cause not be allowed to pervert the course of our nation by using power to force during time of turmoil. Better than abrupt coups allowed our citizens to choose their lead and give them a real say in the direction of our country. All the people in the Middle East who live under the many colonizers, kings, and justified with envy our blasphemy democracy. Oh, definitely gonna be a lot of envy. All sorts of envy, rather. You there, Kipke Society. I know, Muskie. Muskie. I'm thinking of doing research in the place over here, mainly Chameleon Cop. Hey, Muskies. You got some new stuff we got going on over there. Some new stuff on there, and I still want to do a collapse, but I still suck ass at doing small nations like that. So yeah, I'm trying to come up with a game plan whenever I do the collapse and I'll see this stuff. Collapse is all see. New East. The Samurai provoked and fond of resorting to arms and neglect and agriculture was trained by the event of a warfare invasion everywhere was possible. A dancing blood massacre. A bad massacre. Shit. Cannot word good. In the Bulgaria be mutiny. It's part of the course. I'm not really. Let's see, is this about a division? Nah, just not enough manpower. The opponent's subscription, goddamn. Really get the people going over here. Holy shit. See, the first election was in the set. Now the castle post-independence have been done with the size cut for his first ever election, or just like the first prime minister. It's what defines the character of our state. The immediate front runners, there has been Galan representing the Mapai. The party rejects both the Marxism of pro-Zion and the nationalism of recent Zionism. Yeah, he was the actual founder. Was he the founder? I know that he was like the first president of Israel, but I don't know if he's the founder. Anyways, all the party advocates for lyrical modesty, all-time side lead for social programs on workers' rights, uniquely designed this cooperation, conception of socialism. Creation of both the right and left are called the Mapel, a more moderate version of Zion. And radical socialists have decried the two working together in a party coalition, but the mainstream have been around a strong draw, and the moderate left have the easiest path to election victory. The party also refused to make statement on Palestine, saying that the need of the Jewish people should be taken care of before the issue can even be discussed internally. Primary opposition of Ben Gurion is the Jabotinsky and the division of Zionists. The party believed the territorial maximalism for Israel, protectionism, military, the encouragement of immigration by non-Israeli Jews to the land of Israel. This military right-wing form of Zionism means that the rights of Palestine will be secondary to the creation of a greater Israel. Jabotinsky's next for the British also means that his party are pro-Carmel for a seat to help the British if need be. Yeah, because he can join the Entente. The final group, with the least amount of popular support, the Labour Zionists. The two social Zionist parties proposed on the Palestinian Communist Party both see the establishment of workers staying in the land of Israel so that the Jewish proletariat can participate in the international class struggle. In such the same fashion as the Germans, the Palestinian Communist Party also adopted a Marxist view of history and colonization as part of their party youth platform, and thus somewhat more willing to cooperate than the air population, though not to the detriment of Israel. Zion, however, are more moderate, though the party advocates for socialism and they will cooperate with both the Mapai and Palestinian communists. They believe that the Mapai politics are too soft and liberal, and the Palestinian communists too radical, hampering their vote share. Any strongly leftist government will be called as your sort, and the issue questions how they divide. Left again them negotiations. Indeed. I understand. They wanted to lead Yeshiv. The election of return includes government return negotiations among socialists, return only name that both could agree on to lead coalition. Famed Jewish theoretical physicist Albert Einstein. Our current living in Germany, Einstein's been vocal in the support of Liechtenstein and shown support for the socialist cause, applying the recent election victory and defeat of the division of Zionists. After some assurances for the parties were both of them humility. Einstein graciously accepted the proposal, radio leading to his acceptance letter, thanking the Jewish people for working with him with such enthusiasm and well received in Tel Aviv. The chief condition of Einstein's premier share seems the unity among the working people, as stated, the Jewish people can never prosper while the proletariat can't capitalize itself. New coalition between Palestine Communist Party and now under pressure cooperate, lest they fail Einstein. Radicals from both parties have rejected, saying that neither the coalition nor its constituent parties will survive such a merger. The vast majority of both people, the party members, have several founded. I think he did a big tent for blowing over. Yes, that's what it does. Because, fun fact over there, Einstein was actually, I think it was like shortly after the formation of Israel, he was given a chance to lead Israel, become like tail of Israel. That's not point over. I think he turned it down. I can't remember why he turned it down though. I just know that he was offered it, but he didn't accept it. Anyways, we got that Spartakism. And I'll read that shortly after we get Einstein over here. The steam liners coming from Europe carry countless Jews, scientists, artists, and radicals alike, ready to usher a bright socialist future for the Holy Land. Indeed. This new with fucking Jaman. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be neat. And there goes. Yeah, there goes Japan, the little land and the thing, and the Kucha and the thing, and all sorts of stuff. Things are not going to be great. For them it is. It's going to be a long way there before we get this ball rolling. Who can we get in? Let's see here. Neat. Basically designs. Yeah. Now Son doing sorting things. Here because you got the Yemen and then also let's get log in before you got the Hijaz. So you're quite curious as to the extent of all that. Yeah. Probably labor. Come up for all. Reduce that by a little bit over there, but definitely yeah. It could be better. What else we got? Scholarly educator that research speed and data compliance. The compliances of the comply. Will you comply? Anyways. Merge of Labour Party. British party outside will be a much more audio set of leveraging Albert Einstein to go near Providence for the party who rooted back before it was founded. Let's experiment with entryism. There could be anything over here. Yeah, like a Aristobativ. The fake Aristobativ because he's been dead for like 80 years at this point. This is one of many fucking copies, which is I find interesting. Yeah, these two are gonna fight. See, I'm very curious about Indochina over there because I've seen some things about them. Very curious about that. It intrigues me. I'm intrigued. It's gonna take forever, so let's get that ball rolling, so to speak. That rest it on. Yeah, so that's Thailand having the thing. Middle dictatorship. Ooh. Although with that shit going on to there, we shall establish an army over here. That's so we can have that manpower. It's sorted. One appearance with an escalation we have met women volunteers from Europe. However, now we are free. The time is going to be for a fight to proper staying army. Generals will change command all the bells and whistles that make a military defending our status. Indeed, and with that over there, we are going to read description of Spartakism. That's what it is. Spartakism is referred to internationally as the Orthodox idea of the German Socialist Republic. Following the overthrow of the German Empire, it's been upheld as a model to emulate by other countries around the world, and levied as a popular charge against opposition in various some places. And yet, despite how widespread the term has become and how influential German social democrats have been to the evolution of world socialism since 1918, it's going to be difficult to separate the historical circumstances of the German Revolution from what Spartakism refers to now. The roots of the idea are chiefly the orthodox Marxist tendency, which has already dominated the Second International prior to the Great War. The Cortez aim to establish Marxism as a total scientific system for understanding the world. The interests of different classes being oppressed, economic circumstances influencing the culture and policies of society, and an inevitable revolution resulting from destabilization of capitalism. A political party and organized workers' movement would be cultivated in preparation for the coming crisis, fighting for economic and political reforms at the time. While the German Revolution had the origin of the Parliamentary Party, Spartakism as the name comes from an unofficial grouping of far-left Social Democratic Party members in exile, known as the Spartakist League. The faction became the most prominent of the party wing declaration to lead to the state aftermath. Today, despite the many compromises made to establish the system in the native Germany, Spartakism refers to the same international social tendencies started from parliamentarism, but again a constant crash struggle for when the time comes to overthrow capitalism and establish a socialist republic. Although it has been pressured from the right by anti-revolutionary reformers and from the left by hardline revolutionaries and orthodoxically by the new accelerationist camp, it remains the primary standard bearer of international socialism. Yes, this is for like your generic sucks. The generic suckers, as it were. It definitely is quite the suck. Let me go on over here. You'll be sucking the knowledge to expand the power. We're not gonna really do much Cochrane over here. That's what we wanted to do with Einstein, put it over here. We're doing some things over there. Yeah, we get some stuff over here for. Alright, there goes that war. Over there in level 9. So there's some troops over there. Some cool war. A little dictatorship. So we better get an army up to scuff, at least for a bit. There's entirely Ukraine. That's the utopian socialist guys. Yeah, I'm mildly curious about these guys over here. These are a little intriguing. Also curious about fucking the sucking that pillar up. I'm thinking about doing some of these other Ukraine paths over there. Which one do really right now? I'm thinking about stuff because it's quite a lot of passive Ukraine I want to do actually. We already did a fucking the bander, the bander. Let's go united army. Let's establish that army. Let's create a formal army of the national defense. The missions of father independence, discipline, disorganized will not survive without a chain of command. The most chiniest of commands. As we get this ball rolling, it's gonna take a while. It'll take a long while, but definitely worth it. And now we're losing that. Losing the pop. Let's get some of this. Get some of these going, some of this going, some be that and this, and also bits and bobs. And life is a wee bit easy, you know how it is. Because we'll do at least some model mouse. We do a little expansion. It's called we do a little expansion. Now. Oh yeah, there goes that. Here I have Spain, that the other half from BLJ de Lava. But against brother. Let's see if the sus can come out and win that. That would be interesting. I got a you over there. Come on, he looks familiar, but I can't remember. Come on, what he did. Damn it. And we acquire arms and ammunition. We sold without arms and ammunition. What sold without arms and ammunition? A bob and uniform. Public equip army has a gun with plenty of ammunition spare for each man. Indeed. All the ammunition. I got the IDF over here. Got all the ammunition going on up in the bouts and in the here and now and the Bauhaus anyways. Actually we're getting close to time over here, but we're near it over here. This time over here we're gonna get arms stuff over into here. And then we're gonna continue on getting our things over into here. Yeah, get our power bases going on over there. And then we're gonna expand some things a little more and found the foundation of that. And then yeah. To be interesting stuff over there. I haven't done much around here in a long while over here. Like Persia and all that stuff over there. So it's a nice change of pace. It's pretty interesting so far. So yeah, see you guys in the next part. Bye.